Hello, social cam. Alright, serious note. So, on Facebook today, there was a sentence, which my lovely, mother, Christina, had read to me, and it states, James, while John had a better effect on the teacher. If you punctuate it correctly, it is grammatically correct. Okay? Supposedly. Now listen.
To give you a better understanding of how this is grammatically correct.
To give you a better, yeah, you know. The example refers to two students, James and John, who were required by an English test to describe a man who, in the past, had suffered from a cold. John writes, the man had a cold, which the teacher marks as being incorrect, while James writes the correct, the man had a cold. Since James's answer was right, it had a better effect on the teacher. Oh my goodness.
I think I get it now.
Yes. The sentence can be understood more clearly by adding punctuation and emphasis. So James, while John had semicolon. had a better effect on the teacher.
Did you know you can have a designer vagina?
I don't have one of those.
Sounds like surgery. Anyway, continue.
What is it, Gucci? Chanel?
No, you can go and, like, you know when you go in and pick a nose
You can
thing
design your vagina?
out of a magazine, you say, I want that nose on my face.
I want that vagina on my face.
Oh, my horns are popping out. It hurts. Sometimes when I laugh so hard, it feels like horns are coming out the back of my head.
Oh my god, we're so stupid.
Oh, it hurts.
Listen. What the fuck did you just say?
I feel like I got horns coming out the back of my. Sometimes when I laugh so hard,
You know
feel
when it tenses up?
feel right here.
Now
and
laugh.
feel right here. Don't it feel like there's horns coming out?
Yeah, sure.
And it hurts like there is. It only hurts in those two spots.
Anyway, the whole time runs out.
Anyway, social cam. Now that I have left you completely baffled for the day, come back next time when Aleena does something else. What?
You didn't tell him the punctuation.
Oh, the punctuation! Okay. Alright. I guess I'll tell you the punctuation real quick. Let me find it again. So, you know, the sentence, James, while John had a better effect on the teacher. The correct punctuation would be a comma after James, quotations around the third had, a comma after that, quotation around the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sixth and seventh had, and a semicolon after that. Then quotation marks around the 8th and 9th. had a better effect on the teacher. That's it. And that is your grammar lesson for the day. This is coming live from Salem, West Virginia. Hey.